loves, and welcome to our amazing Once Upon a True Storytime series, where we continue to talk about phenomenal people throughout history, science, math, art, everywhere around the world. All kinds of amazing people who have inspired us to reach for the stars and beyond, my loves. So you can be whatever you want to be and let that imagination run wild and dream those dreams and become that dream. You know what, my love? So today, before we begin, excuse me, we are going to give a big shout out to all of our amazing teachers out there today, teachers. We love you all because today is recognized as World Teachers Day, and the individual we're going to talk about in our story today was a teacher himself. So we are going to give a shout out to our amazing teachers. We love you. We love you, teachers. You inspire us every day with your perseverance. You are all absolutely amazing. You inspire us and touch each one of our lives and give us the love of learning. So we love all of you. Shout out to our amazing teachers. Happy World Teachers Day. So today, my loves, Miss Mel promised you an amazing figure in history, and we're going to talk about and learn more about. And that person is Benjamin Franklin. And we are going to explore the amazing inventions, Benjamin Franklin, and all the things that he invented or thought of in his mind and magically made them come to life through his dreams. And you know what? We are going to see how we use some of these inventions, or you're using some of them now, today, my loves, today. And we're going to hear all about these amazing, amazing things he invented. And to start off, why Miss Mel wearing an amazing Philly shirt? What? Philly! Shout out to Philly! Philly strong. We are Philly. We got this. So Philly, Benjamin Franklin lived in Philadelphia. He was born in Boston, but he lived out his entire life in the city of Philadelphia. And see these in our book today, my loves? You can still see these cobblestone streets in many places in Philadelphia, which is really cool. And in our book today, Now and Ben, The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin, we're going to see some things on the cobblestone streets. You can get this book through curbside pickup at our libraries. It's an amazing book. And this is like a hidden pictures. Can you see? If Miss Mel brings the book out. What? There are so many different things that Benjamin Franklin was. He was a scientist, he was a traveler, he was a printer, he was a postmaster, he was a statesman, he was a writer. So in these cobblestone streets, we see many of the roles that Benjamin Franklin played in his life. And what amazing roles he played, because he shared so many things that we still use to today. So we're going to find out how Benjamin Franklin reached for the stars and how he lived his dreams and became what he wanted to be from a little boy to a grown adult. In Now and Ben, The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin. Now, Miss Mel wants you in our comments today, or whenever you see this video today on our Facebook page, I want you to list some cool facts that you know of Benjamin Franklin. So I want to learn from all of you, which we learn from each other each and every day. So I want you to feel free to put in the comments with your parents what cool facts you know about Benjamin Franklin that we might not have mentioned today. Now and Ben, The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin by Gene Barretta. Now, if you get this book through curbside pickup at our local libraries, you'll see when you first open the book, a lot of the different inventions of Benjamin Franklin, which are really super cool. Again, it's like a hidden pictures. By Now and Ben, The Modern Inventions of Benjamin Franklin by Gene Barretta. Now and then, we think about Ben Franklin, Dr. Benjamin Franklin to be precise, and we think about his many inventions he originated more than 200 years ago. Yes, I said it 200 years ago, the really long time. Now, over here to our side, we see his wife, Deborah, his daughter, Sally, his son, William, and his son, Francis, living in the homes in Philadelphia. Like Miss Mel said, see those cobblestone streets? If you go through some parts of Philadelphia today, you can still see many of those parts of cobblestone streets. It's really cool. It was as if Ben could see into the future. Almost everything he created is still around today. For example, so it shows you in the book so many things that you can see that still are used today. Now, our newspapers are filled with illustrations. Ben was the first to print a political cartoon in America. The cartoon encouraged the American colonies to join together or die like the disconnected snake. He was a printmaker. Is that cool or what? And this paper says, the Pennsylvania Gazette. Now, bifocals are very common. That was a big invention of Ben's as well. Bifocals. Bifocals are glasses combine two sets of lenses into one pair of glasses. The bottom lens helps see near and the top lens helps see far. Now, Ben originally designed bifocals for himself after he grew tired of switching between two pairs of glasses. Isn't that amazing? He invented those. Now, our world relies on electricity. In the 18th century, many people still believed that lightning was an act of anger and punishment from the skies above. Ben was one of the scientists who discovered the true nature of electricity and how to use it. He learned that lightning is electricity when he attached a small metal wire to a top of a kite and gathered electricity from a storm cloud. What? Oh, Minnie, thank you for sharing today. Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill. Good job, kiddo. Awesome. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing with all of us. Now, many buildings and homes use lightning rods to protect against lightning strikes. So what happens is a lightning rod protects a house and the ground from the lightning strike. So it stops it from getting our ground or area from getting on fire, or it protects our roof. Ben invented the lightning rod and was the first to use it. Now it's going to explain why that's important. The pointed rod acts like a magnet and grabs an approaching lightning bolt from the sky before it can strike the rooftop. So as Miss Mel said, it protects your roof. And the electricity then travels safely down a long wire into the ground. And it prevents fires and keeps dangerous amounts of electricity away from the house. Is that cool or what? Oh! Now, this gadget goes by many names, such as the grabber. And I'm sure some of us have seen this. Everyone has seen one. It's a long stick that helps grab items from out-of-reach places. So it helps a lot of people. This grabber helps tons of people. Oh my goodness, this is such a wonderful contraption. It aids so many people in so many ways. Now, did you know Benjamin Franklin invented the grabber? Is that cool or what? It was an original device and he called it the long arm. It worked like a very long arm. Is that cool or what? What? That's amazing. We're going to see a few other inventions Ben did. Now, swimmers and divers use flippers. You know the flippers they use on their feet to move faster through the water. Well, Ben invented those a long time ago. Ben invented things even when he was a little boy. So even as a little boy, he invented cool things. He was an avid swimmer, and he built flippers out of wood. He built wooden flippers on both his hands and his feet. What? That's amazing, and they are still used to today. What else has been used till today? Ships travel across the Gulf Stream to take advantage of the fastest currents. Now, Ben, long ago, measured, charted, and publicized the Gulf Stream during his 8 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. What? That's amazing. Now, we understand and accept the benefits of vitamin C. Vitamin C we get from vitamins. We also primarily get it from citrus fruits like limes, lemons, oranges, grapefruits. We get it from so many citrus fruits. So Ben told people about the benefits of vitamin C. Ben was an early promoter of eating citrus fruits to help prevent diseases called scurvy for a lot of sailors. So you know what? Ben told us, hey, vitamin C is good for you. Vitamin C, enough vitamin C every day can help build your immune system. How cool is that? Now, Ben was also a musician, and for a musical interlude, Ben invented this awesome thing called the glass harmonica. He was able to create music by simply touching. He licked his fingers and he touched wet glass bowls to make different sounds. And he had different size bowls to make different musical tones or sounds. And he did it on a roll of spinning glass bowls. Do you know Mozart and Beethoven were so moved by the amazing sounds they heard on the glass harmonica that they composed music to you with this instrument? That's amazing. So Miss Mel's going to show you a close-up of that one. Here are his plans because he wrote and journaled and sketched all his inventions. And that is his glass harmonica. Today, glass harmonicas are very, very rare. You're more likely to find one in a museum than in a music store. Now, our fireplaces, who out there has a fireplace in their home? Can you raise your hand? Oh, all right. Their fireplaces are very efficient and easy to use. Now, Ben improved on the primitive fireplaces of his day when he designed the Pennsylvania fireplace, later renamed the Franklin stove. He built it with iron to contain the heat from a fire long after the logs were burned. It also sat away from the wall to heat the room more evenly. So it really heated the room more evenly and in the entire house and burned longer. And he created this amazing stove. The smoke ventilation was not perfect, but later inventors improved it. And before Ben's fireplace, indoor smoke could be suffocating. So you know what? It was amazing he invented this stove because it was also a safety feature. Now, every year we observe daylight savings time. Did you know Ben invented daylight savings? What? Which means we set our clocks ahead 1 hour in the springtime, and as a result, it stays darker longer in the morning when most people are sleeping and stays light longer at the end of the day. So when we save more energy, in the fall we return the clocks to standard time. Now you ask, why did that happen? Why did we set the clocks back and set them forward? Well, Ben suggested this idea in one of his writings as a way to save money by burning fewer candles. Farmers could also gain more work time in the evening by doing this. So it was a great benefit to the community and to farmers. Daylight savings time was not officially practiced until World War I, more than 100 years later. And you know what? As for clocks, Ben designed the first clock with a second hand. Is there nothing this person could have not done? I mean, he's amazing. He did so many things. Now, every automobile has an odometer to measure the distance it travels. So when we're riding in those cars with our parents, our grandparents, and anyone whom we care about and love so much and who are guardians, when you're riding around in the car, check out the odometer, my loves, and talk about it with your parents because Benjamin Franklin invented that, and it's still used in our cars today. Ben invented the odometer when he was Postmaster General. He was a Postmaster General. What? So he could measure his postal routes. Is that not cool or what? Now here's the odometer he put on the carriage to measure the miles in which he traveled. Now wait for it. What else did Benjamin Franklin think of? Now almost every large community includes a library, a hospital, a post office, a fire department, and a sanitation department. Ben lived in a city that had none of these establishments. So he helped organize the first of all of these. So he helped organize his communities in having hospitals and the importance of them, a post office, a fire department, and a sanitation department to keep communities clean. What? Now, and then, we owe many, many, many thanks to Benjamin Franklin for his important inventions, but many would agree that his greatest accomplishments came in the form of documents. Documents that help shape the world. Ben had a pivotal role, a very important role, in developing America's Constitution, the Treaty of Alliance with France, the Treaty of Peace with England, and the Declaration of Independence. It's remarkable. Absolutely amazing. He was a teacher in so many ways, and he taught everyone how to do so many things, and he brought so many things to everyone, not just certain people, but everyone. It's remarkable that one man could achieve so much in a lifetime. He has certainly helped to form the modern world, which means, my loves, he helped us form many of the things that we still use to this day. Will his contributions help to form the future? And here's a picture of some cool things in the future that Benjamin Franklin had a foundation in forming. What? That is truly, truly amazing. And in the back of this book, my loves, you can also see, just like we started off in the beginning of our story, you can also see some of the other amazing inventions Benjamin Franklin did. Now, Miss Mel wants to remind you, you can pick this book up at curbside pickup. So you can order it through our Marple Public Library site. Our details for how to pick up curbside pickup and any other updated information are also on our site. So please do refer to that site as many times as you'd like to see how you can do curbside pickup and pick up this book today. It is a phenomenal book. Again, by Miss Gene Barretta. So we thank everyone today in sharing this wonderful book with us and Benjamin Franklin, learning all about Benjamin Franklin. So what did we learn today as well? He was a printer. He was a writer. He was a politician. He was an inventor. He was a scientist. He was a volunteer firefighter. He was a librarian. He was a postmaster. He was a bookstore owner. He was a soldier in the military, in the Philadelphia militia. He was a musician and so much more. So, my loves, that is, to my mind, truly amazing. So we learned an amazing, amazing fact about wonderful Benjamin, so many facts about wonderful Benjamin Franklin today. And Miss Mill wants you to encourage you to learn more about Benjamin Franklin. So in our post today, in our Facebook Live post today, our video, up top, we have some links for you. And first couple of links Miss Mel has are some really cool links you can go to find out some really cool extra facts we may have not talked about today about Benjamin Franklin. So there's 2 links you can do that. They're very kid-friendly. One is Time Life for Kids, and the other one is an educational hub that is really, really cool and gives you bullet points about Benjamin Franklin. Really quick, easy facts, and they're awesome. And some of them in there we did not talk about today. So check them out, my loves. Also, there is a 3rd link. Yes, I said it, a 3rd link in our wonderful Storytime Today video post. And you can click on that and watch it with your parents. It's a kid-friendly cartoon video all about History Heroes, one of my favorite series on YouTube, History Heroes. And it's all about some awesome inventions we talked about today. Also a couple maybe we didn't talk about today. And it's a kid-friendly video cartoon all about Benjamin Franklin. History Heroes. And I love it. So check those out today, my loves. And if you have any, again, amazing facts that we did not get a chance to pinpoint today, talk about today, I want you to get a chance to talk about them. And please leave them here in our comment section today, whatever time you watch this video today with your parents. All right, my loves, have a wonderful day. We're going to see you, some of you tomorrow and maybe later in the afternoon watching our videos. Tomorrow we have story times and Wednesday we have story times with Miss Christina Bunny's favorite picks. We're going to have some bunnies, some awesome plush bunnies join us tomorrow, along with Miss Christina. There are some of her amazing favorite picks that she absolutely loves, and we're going to be sharing some awesome bunny crafts tomorrow as well as Wednesday at 10:30. So we'll see you tomorrow, my loves, and Wednesday. Can't wait. Have a great day and live your dreams, my love. Let your dreams run wild. Have a great day, my loves.